card map today. I haven't done that one in a while. It's this one, because I'm like negative monies. Oh, wait. I didn't put it into multiplayer, did I? I didn't. I gotta get out. So hello everybody, welcome. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Haven't played Farm Sim in and then depending on what, I might do a second stream today, only quote unquote second stream, only because since I do this on my Xbox, I can't switch games. But we were just having some fun. There was, I think, 4 of us in the followers world, the regulars world. And we were having a little bit of fun, so I might switch over to that later. No, I don't want to join. Wait, what am I doing? Create game. I think I forgot how to play. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, we'll start now. Hey, Thunder! You're actually on time somewhat. You're good. You're good. Raverborns. What is the game called? It is called Farming Simulator. That's what the game is called. Farm Sim 15. When Farm Sim first came out, what year was that? I wonder. I don't know. You just got TeamSpeak? Awesome. Nubius is in there right now. So you might hear him in the background. Oh, I can start. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, we need to sell. Yeah. And then hopefully we'll get out of the red there. But I've learned you gotta wait to the top of the hour. Oh, and then we'll fast time. Let's see. So we only have 16. And we planted canola. And that's about it. So yeah, this is joinable, but right now there really isn't much to do. I'm just going to try to earn myself some monies. Oh, you don't have a mic for it yet, though? Landfills, hey, and hey, Tree, how are you doing? Hey, Sean. Welcome, guys. Good afternoon. Okay, so, wait, I think I forgot how to play, guys. I want a fast time, just a little bit. 7, 8, 9, okay, no, by the time I get out, it should be, no, it's not. Thought I'd, okay, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta see who has the best price on the wheat. Looks like the train station. Okay. And Landfills, hey honey, yeah, we were just, Landfills and I, it was Ohio Gaming, Nubius, Landfills and I. We were in the Minecraft Regulars world and we were checking that out. We were having fun. Oh my god. This thing is just trucking up this hill. Trucking. Wonder how long I could drive like this and not hit anything. I want to zoom out just a little bit more. Oh, nice landfills. Ooh, ooh. We're hitting the wall. Okay, and then there's going to be a turn, but not for a little bit. Let's see how far I can drive this. Yeah, I think I finished my house pretty much. Ooh, ooh. Get on the... Is this my turn? Oh, yeah, it is. I should have been watching. I don't know if we can get out of the hole, but we'll try. Yeah, my house in my Minecraft regulars world there ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I actually like it. I tried something different this time. I think I like it. Yay! We're out of the hole! Yay! Look at that. We don't have enough money to buy anything yet, but at least we're out of the hole. I feel a little bit better. We have some... Take another trip. It looks like... So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. The Nubius and I had to go shopping today. Yay, Master Chief! Ooh. You tried to build different and you like it? That's good. I like building things differently, like sometimes. Sometimes I get so stuck in my ways that I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it that way. Not. But it's just a little bit different. Synchronizing is always good for taking that drink that I haven't done in a while. Except for when you're done thinking and you're still drinking. Exploded Piggy, hey, yes, this is joinable. Hit exclamation point FS, and that will give you the password. Oh yeah, landfills. There's a zombie spawner in the world, and there's also a skeleton spawner. Master Chief found the skeleton, and Gearhead found the skeleton spawner last night. It's not hooked up yet, but it will be. I want to work on the zombie one first so we can get the Iron Golem farm going. The skeleton is in the community mineshaft. Oh, I can't wait to get better stuff. Oh, there's Wisebot. Welcome, Wisebot. Which, speaking of... Oh, wait. I forgot how to... No. It honks the horn. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. But I have to turn up the, I forgot to put it into... cruise control. Oh, tree. check, get my email set up. There we go. Because we are so close to that 1,000 mark today, guys. And we'll have a giveaway for 1,000 followers. So you definitely want to be in stream today. What are we, like 9 away? And we'll test out a Nightbot giveaway system. So yeah, definitely want to be in stream today. Yeah, 9 away, Raven. That's really cool. Or Raver, I should say. 9 away. Hey, Cobra, yes, this is multiplayer. There really isn't that much to do right now. I'm just selling. And then what I'll do is I'll fast time. Actually, that 5,000 really isn't worth the trip. And since canola is down, what I'll do is, okay, I will fast time to get the croppage. To get the croppage selling. And then that way we can get a couple people, you know, because Master Chief could do something. One person can run the combine, one person can run the tipper, and one person can run the seeder. Which I actually like seeding now. I don't mind it at all. Do you remember the password, Cobra? Same as always. Oh, Master Chief! Wrecking balled me. Nice, Master Chief. Yeah, so that really isn't, that little bit that's left in there of wheat is not worth selling. So we'll get the tipper ready. And we could just wait for another harvest to sell the canola, since this is a canola harvest. I mean, I don't think even selling that canola will have the money to buy anything else. It should be fertilized already, Master Chief. Look at this little combine. There we go. Get the seeder going. Exclamation point FS there, Cobra. It'll give you the password. Landfills, that's exciting. That's very exciting. As much as I, you know, would love to go back on vacation, I'm glad to be home. There's a lot that I need to do in the next 2 weeks. I kind of slacked off this summer. Not really. I think I bit off more than I could chew with changing my classroom theme. Going from the chevron stripes that I used to have to like pixels. There's Cobra. Okay. Landfills is now following me on Twitch. Did you accidentally unfollow me, Landfills, honey? Oops. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Nubius and I went shopping today because we needed now stuff that we didn't have over vacation. And I also needed some cardstock. You know I'm a teacher, and I got excited for a package I got today. And what it has in it is laminating sheets. Lots of, like, 200 laminating sheets for my laminator. I was like, yes! I was so excited. But I needed cardstock so I can print things, and then I'll get a laminate party. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to be working on after the stream. I'm going to be printing everything and then laminating everything, and then I'm going to get my scissors out. And I'm going to hunker down with some either YouTube or some TV. Maybe find a new series to watch. Would you guys have any suggestions? Like Netflix? It's got to be. Oh, you know what? We still need to finish Orange is the New Black. See this season that just came out. We got to finish that. Any other? What season do you want? Do you think I should watch their Master Chief? The How to Train Your Dragon series? Only on Netflix? Yeah, it's got to be something on Netflix or Hulu. Or what do I have? Well, I have Vudu, but yeah, Vudu's, I control what's on Vudu. Maybe I'll buy a new movie. Wonder if there's any movies that are good that are out right now. Yes. Hey, Cobra. I don't care. You like going in circles? Oh, I get what you mean. Like go around the outer edge and then... Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Jacob! Hey! How are you doing today? We're close to that 1,000, guys. If we hit it today, you want to be in stream to get for the giveaway. I am going to be giving away a $10 gift card for Xbox. I think that's the best. That's what Puma Plow gives out, so I'm hoping they do. Yeah. All the other people I've been in giveaways, they've given out, like, codes to, music that they have in the background. But since I don't have music in the background... Hey, Watson, how are you doing? I've been thinking about what to give away, but that was a good one. You ready for your first day of school? Awesome, Jacob. Good luck this school year. I'm so not ready for this school year. I know nothing about my class. Nothing. Like last year about this time I at least knew how many kids I was going to have. But I know nothing. I know one student because the mother contacted me on Facebook. The mother contacted me. She's like, "Do you have the school supply list?" So I had to send that out. Hey, Bond, how are you doing? Thunder's not ready for school. I hear ya. I'm not either. I'm at least hoping. I think I know at least 3 kids that I'm going to have in my class this year. Because they were pre-Kers that I know for sure are returning. But really, other than that, I don't know. Oh, we're almost... I should probably just fast time it until it's nice and daylight. The chief is going to run the tipper. Awesome. Oh! Oh, wait! No, wait! I think I pushed the wrong button. Exploded Piggy! I think I pushed the wrong button. Oh, no! I think I denied. Which I'm sorry. Try again if you can. No. Hey, gangster! Exploded Piggy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, this is joinable! Exclamation point FS. We'll give you the password. There's really not that much to do, though, guys. Hey, Pacific, how are you doing? I'm hoping Exploded Piggy can get back in. Yeah, gangster. I heard about your orange shirt. Everybody got orange, I think. A lot of people got orange. That's what the color Nubius got, was orange. But yeah, guys, we're really close to that 10,000. Why did I say 10,000? 1,000. 10,000 would be awesome. But 10,000 would be amazing, but I don't expect that. At all, really. I don't like it when Nubius laughs. He's sitting, like, next to me, and he laughs, and then he stares at me. Like, when he just laughs and doesn't look at me, it's one thing, but when he laughs and then turns and looks at me, I'm like, what are they saying? Yo, yeah, no! Exploded Piggy, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Try again, if you can. Try again. I did. I meant to accept. I really did, and I feel really bad. And it's that one little patch, too, that's not. It's ready to harvest? Except this one patch right here. Which is weird. Oh, is it? Weird.
That's stuff you don't think about.
Did it harvest this part though, right here, or it harvested it? Oh, it did stop. Okay, yeah. Weird. Yes, Exploded Piggy. I'm really, really, really sorry. I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't do it again. Thankfully, I don't know. But I don't know if it's like, you know, with Minecraft when you like kick somebody and they're not allowed to come back in. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, we hit. I'm gonna have to figure out how to change that because I hit X for Exploded Piggy, which means always deny. I'm gonna figure that out, Exploded Piggy. I will. What are you doing, Master Chief? Okay. Yeah, there really isn't much to do, though, guys. I do apologize. Oh, I know I'm looking at the inside of the house. Look at the drawers. Yeah, we don't have wood chips though. Womp womp. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out when it's done sinking. I gotta figure out how to like change that exploded piggy. I am really sorry. I don't know why I hit X, but I did. But I did. So I gotta figure that out. Oh. Okay, so let me see. I wonder if I can get into here. And I think that one little patch maybe is, I'm gonna go down to real time because I think that one patch is something. Okay. I'm I have no idea. Maybe admin screen? Players? No. How do I change it from always deny to not?
You may have to invite.
Okay. Nope, not rip. Not rip. That's what I think. Not rip. Not rip. Yeah. Twitter. I don't know if I have a Twitter thingy. Let me see. I don't know if Evil Stuffy has a Twitter one. I know. Master Chief. And then wait, who's on? You guys are being silly. Silly, silly, silly. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, the Twitter one is random. It's still on Nightbot. It'll come up after... I do. I still have my 3 different bots. I haven't had the time to figure out more about Evil Stuffy. So, whoa! What are you doing, Green? There we go. And actually, I'm going to get started on this. Nope. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it... Oh, well. Whoa! I did. No, no, stop. Okay. I think I should probably put the help back on because I think I forgot how to. Yeah, it's just, You would think that, you know, 2 weeks is... You wouldn't forget how to play, but I totally forgot. Whoa, Master Chief, what are you doing? What are we doing, guys? I know that there isn't much to do here right now, but... They're being silly. Kirani is, well, let me see, what would it be? Kirani? Kiran? Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate it. We're 8 away now, guys. 8 away from 1,000 followers. Yeah. $3,000. Well, now less than $3,000, but yeah, not much. I think we've only done 2 harvests on this in this map so far. It was one that we started up. I don't remember why I started this one up, but I decided just to go, you know, go hard. I was doing easy maps before, and I was like, I'm gonna do a hard map. Yeah. Gangster, that'd be gangster. He's got the pipe out. Go grab him. So yeah, I finally caught up on all Big Brother. You don't get the point of Big Brother? It is a little bit creepy. It is. Especially that when you get to watch them, like, I have the live feeds where I can access watching them at all hours, anytime, and it's kind of creepy to watch them sleep. Which they sleep... They really sleep, like, all day. I think they wake up at 10 or 11, like, Pacific time. So, you know, that's still, like, 1, 2. So there's times that, like, in the morning that I get up and I'm like, oh, let's go down the live feeds. Yeah, nothing, because they're sleeping. Oh, and BDF, what would it be? BDF Pipsapai Gamer. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I appreciate it. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for him to come back down and do another row, and then I'll do a row up here and then do 2 rows up there. Although I think we'll be okay. Yes. So the New Holland head can go on that combine. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but then on Xbox version, if I can get these words out, it the way that you seed changes the way that it looks, and I'm very OCD, and all my lines need to go the same direction, so they're all gonna go this direction right now. I do. I use the ridge markers on the PC version, and I would use the ridge markers here, but there really isn't that much to do right now. Like, if the field was totally free for me to seed right now, then I would use my ridge markers. Even though I'm like reseeding a whole bunch of that I've already seeded. There we go. I'd rather overlap than not. Oh, not higher. We'll have to see landfills. I do need to go see that. Maybe before, definitely before you go on vacation. I'll have to do it. Not really room for me, so I think I'll wait. Master Chief! Oh, sure it was. Master Chief was like, it was a lag spike. Yeah, right. So you guys don't know how excited I am for the Mountain Dew Baja Blast to be back out, and like that, where you don't have to go to Taco Bell. What? Really? It like just came out in 20-ounce bottles, like last week. Yeah. For 2 years? What? No, it's just been available right like 2 weeks ago. There was one thing. Oh, we have to look into, Nubius and I have to look into renewing our passports. We didn't get to go over to Canada. Canada has some really cool things that like you can't get in the U.S. Some really neat drinks and Doritos. I think it's Doritos. Has a what is it? It's something roulette. I think it's called like roulette Doritos. And what it is that maybe 5 or 6 chips in the whole bag are like extremely, no, it's got to be more than that. It might be like, if you buy like a big family bag, it's probably like 20 out of the chips. I don't know what the percentage is. Anyways, yeah, well, no, this is like, there's a certain percentage, um, of the chips, and that percentage of the chips are like super, super spicy. Like, so the ones are just like regular, like nacho flavor, and then there every once in a while you'll get one that's like really spicy. Like, I don't mind some spice, but this is like knock your socks off spice. It's like it's pretty cool though. Like when you get a bunch of people around and you're like, hey, have some Doritos, you know, and then you see who gets the super super spicy chip, and it's pretty cool. But we didn't get a chance to get that. Oh, I've gotten the super spicy one sometimes. I've gotten the super spicy one a couple times, yeah. I don't think Nubius has ever gotten the super spicy one. But that's a pretty cool thing that, like, only Canada has. Cobra is. Gangster, you want to move a little bit forward and then I'll get this pass here? Or backwards? You might be a little stuck. Oh, okay, yes. We got two people here. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Cobra. Oh, yeah, overtime. That's awesome. Yes. Is overtime time and a half? Nice. Nice. Okay. That would be highly doubtful, but yeah. Well, I didn't know what Twitch was up until, what, April? I think April's the first time that I actually figured out what Twitch was. Since April. Wait, there we go. Yeah. We'll get some of this taken care of slowly. Well, I wish I needed the, I wish I needed the driving one. My game froze, oh no, Thunder. Oh, are Thunder and Sean, are you guys playing GTA? Welcome back, landfills. So what's Sean at now? Has he like doubled my XP on GTA 5? Where are you at, Sean? If our Xbox 360 was in one of the rooms that is air conditioned, I'd totally get on and grind with you guys, but Very rarely do I get on. Go ahead, guys. Yep, thanks so much, Cobra, for helping out. Pacific, why don't you go on over there to the Combine, if you don't mind? Thank you. Master Chief. Oh, did Gangster leave too? I didn't see Gangster leave, but must be. Okay. Thanks, Gangster, too. Oh, yep, he just said I gotta go do a few things. See you later. Thanks, Gangster. Nope. Alright, so, Sean, you never told me. What level are you on for GTA? Oops, I don't want to go to... Get this moved out of the way. Master Chief, you want to back up just a little bit, please? Thank you. Oh, did I leave myself enough room? I don't think so. Oh, yep. Master Chief, you want to do that? Go. Thank you. There we go. You used to have 50 mil in GTA 5 and a level 130? Oh, but Rockstar took it away, so now you're a level 105 and 1 mil. What were you, Nubius? For GTA Online. What level were you at? And Rockstar took it away. 200 something? And then Rockstar took it away. Oh, level 16, Sean. You're definitely beating me. I think I'm at 11 or 12 on the 1. And then I think I am on level 13 for the 360. I have my own apartment. And we had extra money because we got the game when it first came out, and there was something about, like, you got extra money for the first... Yeah, something like that. I don't remember, it's been so long since we've... Oh, you did the DNS code stuff back in the day on 360. Nubius did too. It was something like he has a younger brother, who played and figured it out. And he was like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. So he did, and then he got it taken away. And then somebody randomly gave him money in a lobby once. And that money ended up getting taken away, too. And well, Rockstar, I think, found out about the cheat and then was able to figure out who did the cheat and took their stuff away for him. Like, there's no cheating for you. No soup for you. No soup for you. Ooh, you're doing a pixel art of my skin in Minecraft? Awesome. In one of our 360s, I did a couple of pixel art, like 3D pixel art type things. I can't remember whose skins I did. I think I did a king once. I don't remember. I did two, I think. But I don't remember who they were. Okay, I was gonna say, is the combine moving still? Oh, you gotta go pretty soon, Master Chief? Oh, nice. Good luck at the casino, Master Chief. I never seem to have the extra money to go to the casino because my luck isn't that good. I always used to joke if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Oh, wow, you're up to level 169 now on GTA Thunder? That's awesome. I think the last time we chatted, it was like 155, so that's pretty cool. You're almost to 170. Oh, just these two. Just these two vehicles. So yeah, it was pretty cool on our vacation. We have to go through, actually, the campground is really in like the heart of upstate New York's farm country up there. And we were able to see some vehicles actually in use because we went up on since we went up on a Thursday. A lot of the farmers were out and working on their crops, and it was actually kind of pretty cool to actually see some of the things in action. I think on the highway we actually passed by someone using a chaffinator, and that was actually pretty cool. Just to watch like the chaffinator go next to the tipper. It was kind of really cool, even if it was like for 30 seconds. And then we saw a square baler, and this square baler was kind of cool because it was doing the square bales, and then it was like automatically flipping it up into the air into a tipper. I'm assuming tipper, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And then what else did we see? We saw a couple chaffinators just sitting still. We saw a couple balers going. We saw some mowers, a bunch of mowers. Yeah, well, yeah, not to see farm equipment. It's definitely not common. Like, you really have to, the only times we really see, no, not even when we go to see your family. Like, uh, the Nubius's family is kind of lives in the country, but I don't think I've ever really seen farm equipment there in use. And yeah, definitely not anywhere around, like, within like 30 minutes of where I live is farm equipment usually in use at all. So to actually like see it in person when we were traveling was actually kind of cool. Yeah, well, the upstate New York is known for, is kind of like a farm country, but just the part of this, you know, I live in a city um, surrounded by a whole bunch of little suburbs, so I don't know even where the nearest farm would be, to be honest. I mean, there's two different Walmarts within 15 minutes of us, and we call one there's the little Walmart and the big Walmart. Um, yeah. I mean, that's one thing I do like about, I like living in, or I can't say I like living in the country because I've never lived in the country, but I like spending time in the country because it is so peaceful. But I do like the option of like, oh, we ran out of something, let's just go 10 minutes to the little Walmart and get it. Rather than like if I lived where my in-laws live, it's like we have to travel 45 minutes one way to get to the closest Walmart. Yeah, and it's kind of like, that would be, I think, too much of a pain in the butt for me. Liam Gardner, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I appreciate it. Not quite. We're 7 away. Going a little slow today. No. 7 away. Oh, do you need to be emptied? Master Chief? That be you, sir? Oh, I can hop in it. I can hop in it. Hey, you weren't doing your job there, Master Chief. I gotta do it for you. Yeah. He's getting the other guy going. You're fine, Master Chief. I'm picking. Not 9 away. I'm about 7 away. It might not have updated on your screen. Yes, Master Chief. What did you see, Master Chief? An actual KCD? Oh, KCB? Awesome. Which one was it? The JCB? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying KCB. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but The little JCB. Yeah. We'll have to start using some of those DLCs at one point in time. Alright, so the only thing I don't like about doing the circle with is seeding in the process. That kind of stinks. No, I think you'll be fine. Like, it'll get done and, you know, but it works though. We're not doing too bad for, paying $2,000. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Your combine ran away from you? Yeah, I know, Chad is quiet. Well, that's because Thunder and Sean are playing GTA. No, I'm picking, guys. You're fine. You're fine. But chat being quiet is making me quiet, too. I don't know if I have any other stories to tell. I'm sure I could figure out some stories. Yeah, I know, we were just on vacation, but nothing really. Oh, maybe the duck. That was kind of funny. That was like the last day of vacation, too. We were like in the middle of packing up, and I'm just kind of sitting and relaxing, and at our campsite, we had a path down to the water. Somebody put in like five big rocks to make stairs down to the water, because it was on like a little hill, very tiny hill. So there was this little path down to the water, and I'm just kind of sitting there just watching the water, soaking it all in before we got ready to leave. And one of the things that all of a sudden happened, there was one duck that went swimming by, and then all of a sudden he starts flapping up the path, like flying up the path, sees me, and I kind of go, oh, you know, I make like a weird noise like that. The duck did a 180 in the air, turned around, and, well, that's what 180 means, turned around and went back to the water. And I was like, I think that duck just pooped a little bit. And the Nubius looks at me, he goes, do we need to check your drawers too? Because it scared the both of us. It did. But the Nubius was picking on me about the ducks because, well, every year there's always this family of ducks. It's always, you know, the mama duck and her babies. And then you get to watch her, because when we go up in the spring to help my parents put in the boat dock. Thank you so much, Master Chief, for helping out today. I appreciate it. Yeah, when my parents put in their boat dock. Oh, he must still be. Oh yeah, he's still in it. I'll have to wait. When my parents put in the boat dock, sometimes you see the family of ducks, and they are swimming up, and they're little baby ducks, and they're cute, and we feed them bread and all that kind of fun stuff. But so when we go up for vacation, because August is usually about the usual time we go up for vacation. When we go up for vacation, they're still with the mama, but they're much bigger. And they're sometimes difficult to tell apart, and I'm driving in the crop, and I don't care. Okay. I was just gonna grab you now while I was doing it. So yeah, the ducks were much bigger, and at one point in time, the water was very calm at night, and we were talking about how the ducks are the ones that need to watch out for the northern pike that are the fish that are there, because they eat the baby ducks. And then these ducks like went swimming out, and they were going in like where the northern pike usually are, and I'm like, come back, ducks. And then of course the newbies is over there going plunk. Oh, I think I saw one just go underneath the water. Plunk. And I was like, stop picking on me. So yeah, Nubius was having fun with that all the time. So when that duck came swimming or flying up at me on the last day, I was like, I don't like that there's only one duck. Like, where's the family? He's like, didn't you know? They all went plunk underneath the water. Said some bad words to Nubius that day. Yeah, he's sitting over there laughing. Hey, Tree, how are you doing? My day was good. I finished working on some of my decorations for my classroom. I make my own. It kind of saves on a little bit on money. Plus I can customize like to be exactly what I want. And then Nubius and I went shopping. Spent quite a bit of money at the Walmart. Ooh, wrong button. Oh, no. Thank you. Hitting the wrong buttons, man. No, I don't have help on. I was trying hard not to have help on. Why is this? Looks so weird to me. There's both. There's a boat hoist, a boat lift, and there's a boat dock too. But we put the dock in, and then a company puts the hoist in. Because the hoist is, you need like special equipment in order to, either special equipment or like 7 very strong people to put in the hoist. So it's almost easier. My parents just hire a company to do it. It's like $50 or something like that to put the hoist in. So that also saves, and it's nice in the springtime because this water, I mean the water in August, we swam a lot, and the water up there was about 73 degrees, which is kind of chilly. It's nice though, but in May when they put the dock in, man, it's quite cold. It's like what's it called? Wetsuit cold. Yeah, I know, Tree. It wasn't really realistic driving in the crop back there, but the game was made by us city folk. way. Worf. Oh. Oops. Didn't want to actually accidentally jump out, but I did. There. Maybe I'll use the ridge marker now. Yeah, this is much easier now. Going back and forth to seed at the same time. Being all professional. With the ridge marker. I like it. I like using the ridge marker. It makes me feel, I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm doing it the real way. Like I'm really seeding the way real farmers would seed. I don't know. So Thunder, what mission do you grind there with Sean to help him out? Oh yeah, there's a Teachers Pay Teachers sale today. Hey, Rambler, how are you? No, the teacher sale's online. It's like 20% off some items. No. It's a few more hours, and I have stuff on a wish list that I'll go see how much money I have and to spend right now, and then I'll go spend it and buy some teacher stuff. The Rooftop Rumble. I nod my head like I know which one that is, but I don't. Ace Rampager, how are you doing today? Rampager, it reminds me of the old game Rampage. I used to love to play that game with like the city, and then there's pushing the wrong buttons again. Okay, now unfold. Thank you. How are you doing, Ace? Stop with the pushing of the wrong buttons. There we go. Oh yeah. Let me do this pass. What percent are you at? Okay, I have time to finish this pass. And then I'll hop over into the other guy. And I'll drive in the crop. I think we don't have much that we use on Xbox for the disc. What do we have on disc? GTA we have on disc. Oh, Evil Within and Far Cry we have on disc as well. Yeah. But Farm Sim is not on disc, and Minecraft's not. King Bond, you're driving again. Where are you always driving to there, sir? Wrong buttons. Oh my god. There we go. I should play GTA. I wouldn't even know what to do on GTA and like my own little thing and let people join. Well, yeah, I know how to get into online mode, but I wouldn't know like what to. That's the one thing I kind of didn't like about GTA is that there really was no objective for me to do. And unlike Minecraft where I could kind of make my own objective, and I didn't really know, like, besides just driving around and completing some missions that I was terrible at. Very true. It's calming putting stuff in chat and driving. Oh, Bond. Hopefully text to, or speak to text. Is that, is the no text while driving, is that like is that just some states, or is that national now, I wonder? Oh, no, like not talking on the phone while driving is not national? Oh, wow, that's kind of weird. Bond's like, I don't know. I'm a lawbreaker. I like it. Bond is YOLOing it. They go, I do what I want. Oh my god. I gotta stop pushing the wrong buttons. I really do. And you don't have to do anything, Thunder. That's my type of mission. That really is. Heck yeah, King Bond YOLOs it. I could. Oh yeah, Alpha Army. Hey, how are you doing today? Yes, this is a joinable map. And I see that Thunder just put in the exclamation point FS. Thank you so much, Thunder. The Beast Kyle, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate it, guys. We are super close to that. What are we, 5 away now? Oh, no, 6 away. Because the Beast Kyle, I just got the email, but I noticed that it's been it was already in chat for a bit. Yeah. Wisebot was on top of it faster than my email was. Oops. There we go. Yep, so 6 away. Yes, very safe to assume. We started this map, it was a few weeks ago. This is only my second time playing on this map, though. It is. And it's my first time playing on hard. Actually, yeah, because I played on a map that was hard on PC, but it was after I did start this one. This was my first map that I started on hard. Yeah, because I have a couple maps that I was actually working on in an easy, and that was my very first map that I did was easy because I didn't know what I was doing. But just like with some certain games, like I need the challenge, so I was like, I'm gonna skip over normal and I'm gonna go straight into hard. So yeah, this is only like the third harvest. We have a harvest of canola in the silo, plus this harvest of canola, and then what we'll do is after we finish this harvest, we'll just sell it all. Well, the only problem with, selling party is that there is only one tipper. Unfortunately. So, wrong button. Good lord. Yep. Yeah, and I've been away for 2 weeks on vacation, so it's like, it's kind of difficult getting back into the swing of things. I didn't think it would be, but remembering which buttons do which, it was so like second nature for a little while. Like, I got this, I'm good, I'm golden. Yeah, and the next harvest will go up and down instead of side to side. 4 away, Alpha Army. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate it. What am I gonna buy next on this for this farm? I don't know. I really haven't really thought about it yet. I know I'm not anywhere near. Uh-oh, is this ridge marker? It's alright. The beast, you do. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not too worried. No. I'm gonna sit and wait and maybe empty you out There we go. You do oats and in soybeans there, the beast? I actually saw some of my first ones there. Oh, but you play on Farm Sim on PC. We just bought the PC version of Farm Sim. And we've been playing that. We've been playing that on and off. Yeah, we're on Westbridge Hills there, Alpha Army. Finish the empty here. And yes, on hard you can still hire workers, but since I have, since we have some help, it does save a little bit of money to not hire the worker. Yeah. Especially when we're less than $3,000, why waste some money? Very true. You plowed 15, 16, 17, and 18 together and made one big field of canola? Oh, that would be that would be a really big field, but you know what would bother me with that one is that it's so lopsided. That's the only thing I don't like about the Westbridge map. There's a bunch of fields that are perfectly rectangular or square, but there are still a bunch like 18 and 13 and even 17 with that little cutout there. Like a lot of them are not perfectly square, and I'm like, no, it needs to be. I have really bad OCD. Wow, 500K per harvest. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. How long does it take you, though, to do all those fields together? Aw, landfills, honey. No, not right now. We're not going to go onto Minecraft. Just harvest about 20 minutes? You must have the big old beasts. Yeah, you must have the big old beasts. And a bunch of them. How many beasts do you have? I have another map on here that has a whole bunch of stuff. And actually, we need to finish the potato harvest at some point in time. What was it? There's 15, or 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 21. Oops. Oops. There we go. All filled with potatoes. And that took forever to plant. Let's drive straight, please. Thank you very much. That took forever to plant, and then I'm like, oh, and that's going to take forever to... What was it? I think we did like a 3-hour stream at one point in time, and maybe did half of the harvest, so... And I was asked many different times, why did I plant that many potatoes? My answer was, you know, because I can. And on that map too, I have like a ton of money. So much money that I don't know what to do with it. I'm just putting everything in storage. I think I have at like 2 million liters of just about everything. Alright, so there we go, I think. Awesome, thank you for fertilizing, yeah. But I think it's perfectly all seeded. Nice. And Ace Rampage, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And Alpha Army, did I say thank you already? I'm not too sure if I did. But thank you so much, guys, for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate it. Oh, landfills, I'm sorry, honey. I might be on my Regulars World tomorrow. I won't do a stream tomorrow. Come on. No. No, I'm not going to do a stream tomorrow. I'll do, on Friday, we'll be back to Farming Simulator. But if you guys are still who's on my friend list, definitely check out Minecraft Joinable Worlds. If it says joinable, come on in. We're going to be working on the, or you know what? Maybe I will do a quick stream tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. Maybe there'll be a surprise stream of Minecraft tomorrow. Because I know Nubius wants to continue working on his house that's in our Regulars World, and I want to go into the Nether, but I want to save that for a stream. I don't just want to go into the Nether, you know, without streaming it, so maybe there'll be a surprise Minecraft stream tomorrow. I don't know times or anything, just be on the lookout. You know what, we'll just fill this up right now. Because we can. We have the money right now. No, hey Magic Turtle, school did not start for me yet. I go back on the 31st and the kids go back on the 8th. So, not yet. And I have a little bit more time. You ready to see my nice... Ready? This is what... Oh, let's see if I can do this without... Uh-oh. I think I cut that corner too soon. There we go. Even though it's not perfectly straight. Oh, I was pulling in the cedar. Or, no, I was pulling in. I pull it in and around because I can't back up. I'm a terrible backer-upper. I have 2 big New Hollands and a semi. I run the harvesters almost side-by-side. And run a semi with a big red to empty one and pass it into the next. Oh. Hello. Wasn't paying a... God. I think I'm stuck. There we go. Much better. Woo! Because I was stuck. I got stuck on everything. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, and it is the top of the hour, too. Awesome, perfect. So I think I will go and start selling this canola. We'll see where it is the most profitable. It's the flour mill. I know, it probably will be, but... Oh. No, there's no great command, but there. Oh, I almost used my mouse to... So let's see. Canola. Oh, yep, the flour mill. Okay. Let's start taking this canola to the flour mill. Then Nope, not fast time yet. Qronic. Personal problems? Yeah, personal problems. That is for sure. I have issues sometimes with driving. Magic Turtle, you're trying to decide if you want Farming Simulator. You have $90. Is there anything else you were saving up for that you would use that $90 for? If you like these simulator type of games, I would say go for it. We're just gonna drive over the tracks. I know it's all gonna be like bonk. Yep, there's that bonk. But I don't care. I do what I want. Right, guys? Do what you want. Magic Turtle. Screw it. I'm buying Farming Simulator. Woo! Look at that one. Up to 14,000. Yay! And I still got a $14,000. And we still have, oh yeah, at least 2 more loads. We'll see if we can do 3, depending on how much is left over, to see if it's actually worth it. So yeah, Farm Sim is fun, guys. It is, definitely. And it does get boring alone. It does sometimes, but it's also very calming when you play by yourself and alone. I planted all my potatoes on my other map alone, and it was a nice, like, you know, very calming. Not wheat. Canola. Thank you very much. You got it for PC? We just got it for PC as well. I think just a month ago? Maybe a month ago? Because we were 2 weeks on vacation, so. And I think we had it for about 2 weeks before vacation. But we got it for the PC as well. Which is kind of why I feel like really weird. Like I want to go over to my mouse and start doing things. I find myself falling asleep when making silage. That's what I think I'll actually maybe buy next is something to like pick up straw. Oh, chaffing eaters are expensive, though. Oh, there's a little chaffing eater? Did I even know that there's a little chaffing eater? Where's the... Oh, that thing. And what do you do with that, though? I don't even know about that thing. I'm a little afraid to even try that. I don't know. I got mad when I got all 4 bays 100% full, and my save crashed. Oh no, Ace Rampager! I would have quit, like rage quit on that one. That sucks. When was the last time it auto-saved, though? Because it auto-saves every... Or did you have auto-save? Can you turn auto-save off? Did you have... I hope you didn't have auto-save off. It's only 2 rows wide and you can't hire it out. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, tree. Yep, that won't be bought. I don't know what I'll buy next. Tree's saying he's warning me stuff. Don't do it. I trust Tree. We'll save money for something else. We'll definitely save it for something else. I was very rich and getting bored anyways. Ace Rampager, that's why in my other map that I have, my easy map, that is why I planted all my fields in potatoes. Because I was quite rich and was getting kind of bored with the game. So it was like, yep, you know what? I'm going to go for potatoes. And then just YOLO it. Yeah, I repaid like my loan and all that kind of fun stuff, and yeah. It could be my test map now. Yeah, very true. You haven't planted potatoes since the tutorial? Yep, that's what I did on the other map, is I just did all potatoes. And with half the harvest, I don't even remember. I think we had close to 3 mil potatoes. 3 mil liters in potatoes after half the harvest. So it was like, I guess I could just try to buy all the fields, is what I could do. Maybe that's what I'll do in my one map that I have a whole bunch of money in. Luke Hewitt, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Well, there really isn't too much to do right now. But yes, this is a joinable game if anybody would like to come play. !FS gives you the password to join. Alright, so how much canola do we have left? Do I have another load worth? Oh no, that isn't worth. That is not worth going. So that's gonna stay in till next time. So we'll have to fast time. Any suggestions on what to buy next, guys? Do we have enough money to buy something? Like, what about a new header? We have $40,000 right now. Do we have enough to buy? So would that be... It's not really worth it to do like 1 meter more, is it, to get this head? Let's see, is there anything that we can buy right now? What about a loading wagon? So what if we turn on... We could probably get the loading wagon and pick up straw and get some money. Right? What do you guys think? Let me fast time. Yeah, it's on wheat right now. This field is going to be growing wheat. Save your money. So the straw wagon or a bigger combine header. Tree says. I would get a loading wagon and start getting silage myself. Yeah, but you can't just buy the mower without buying the loading wagon either. You need to get the loading wagon to pick up. You'd have to buy both, and we could pick up the straw. We could pick up. So yeah, why don't we do? But do I have? Are my tractors big enough to handle? What is that? 143 horsepower. Which one do I have on the tipper? I have that little guy on the tipper, huh? Or should I just save my money and upgrade the tractors? Wrong button. Okay, so 143, this loading wagon here. Oh, it's only 60. Wow. So that's not bad at all. So let's get that. And then we'll get... Oh, just enough. I thought it was... We're down to $202. No, I can go get it. It's alright, thank you. I'm gonna go get it with... Oh, you already unhooked that? That's fine. Go ahead. I was gonna unhook it from here. 3 to go then? Oh, nice. Luke Hewitt, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And Superhuman, thank you so much. I didn't get that email, Superhuman. But thank you guys so much for hitting that follow button. I appreciate it. We're 3 away from 1,000 followers, guys. Which is pretty awesome. There we go. 3 to go. Lever 17 already, Sean. That's awesome. You're gonna double me in a little bit. If you just drop the front weight, I'll reset it. Yeah, and then I'll reset the front weight. There we go. Oh, there's Superhuman's email that came through. Thank you guys so much for hitting that follow button. Oh, I'm streaming until I feel like I'm done streaming. I've only been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes right now. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I do appreciate it, guys. Awesome sauce. I think I just saw that commercial for like the first time in a long time. Awesome sauce. The only person I know who says awesome sauce. Tina? Julie? Kind of funny. I have 1.3 mil in GTA right now. That's one thing for sure, is doing the grinding is I did get up a little bit more in money, which was nice. So yeah. Alright, so here we go. Little teeny tiny loading wagon. And the mower. There we go. Woo, and we're negative 1,000 right now. There we I guess what we can do is start. Wait, it's not picking it up. They're not picking it up. I gotta turn it on, hold on. Oh. Oh. If I can drive it. Oh my goodness. I think I know how to drive. I'm not too sure though. Oh, I think I forgot to. Oh no, wait. There we go. I need to lower it. Right? It's still not picking it up though. Or did it pick up a little bit? We'll try this one more time. Where's the... Oh yeah, it did pick it up. Okay, we're good. It did pick it up. There we go. Yay! So we can do this while we're waiting. Just from 2 heists and all missions. Awesome. Dead Rebel. It doesn't get all of it when turning. Thanks, Dead Rebel. Yeah, I see that. So let's do a turn around and... make sure it gets all of it. There we go. So we'll start it again when it goes. There we go. Nice and straight. Yay! So now there's at least something to do. Hey Crazy Trucker, how are you doing today? Yeah, she found 7 diamonds. That's awesome. Yeah, she was just playing with me earlier today too. We're starting to really enjoy that regulars world. I think the next stream, which might be tomorrow at some point in time, to keep a look at it, maybe before 4 o'clock too. I think we'll try to do before 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do like an afternoon stream. We'll definitely maybe go back into that world just for a little bit. So we can go into the Nether. Because once we go into the Nether, then we can start working on the Iron Golem farm. And then that's what I really want to work on for the Minecraft. All the people that started school already. Not me. Yeah, I work in a private school. But they start the same time that the public schools do. So this is perfect to do while we're fast timing, because it does seem to take forever on the fast time. I think I ended up going down the middle, so we'll get some on this end. It's not picking everything up, but... Yeah, and landfills, Nubius definitely thanks you for that. He was like, what is, you know... He's like, oh, landfills just, Is it all fully grown? Yeah, it's fully grown. Alright, so make sure you enable straw, please. There we go. Isn't there Can you do grass in the silo? And like inside for silage? We'll give this a try. Zach is beast! Hey! Feels like it's been a while. Fast timing is all done. We stopped fast timing. We're good. Is there a patch that isn't fully grown? Yeah, it happened last time too. Just go over it and it'll eventually go away. Yep, we're all good. Yeah, so landfills, she said tell Nubius he is welcome. Yeah, he was very thankful, and he's like, wow, landfills just gave me, you know, 2 diamonds. He's like, wow, thank you. So yeah, he was very... So can you... Ah, haha, there we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll go pick up some straw. This straw doesn't go in there though, does it? So yeah, I don't think straw goes in for silage, but we can sell the straw. Captain Taco Man, welcome. Thanks, Tree. Dead Rebel, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. What is that to make me, guys? Am I 1 away? Am I 1 away from 1,000 followers? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh no, Zach is Beastran. Either lagged out or... It got pretty laggy. Zach is Beast must have lagged out. We'll start picking up the straw. So I'm curious, this patch here. Did we hit it? Did we hit the 1,000? Did we hit the 1,000, guys? I'm gonna have to... Wisebot says yes. Woohoo! Oh yeah, look at the lag. So wait, let me stop this. Let me look. Oh my goodness, guys, 1,000. Oh yeah, I refreshed and I see it. Woohoo, 1,000. That's amazing. Oh no, well it says 1,000 for me, so I am. That is woohoo, guys. All right, so let me try out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this giveaway. So thank you guys, and you guys are the lucky ones for being on right now. So you got a 1 in 21 chance right here. 1 in 21 chance for the giveaway. And I think what we're gonna do, let me pull it up. Alright, start a giveaway. We're gonna do a random number. Okay. Okay, so it gives a random number. I don't know how it works. I guess we're gonna say it's a number between 1 and 100. And I think you guys, all you have to do is put in a number. And the first one to get the number wins. We're giving it a try. Go for it, guys. Oh, there we go. There it is. Nightbot did it. To win, pick a number between 1 and... And we got a winner. We got a winner already. First guess for landfills, honey. Woohoo! Yeah. So, Nightbot already told us, guys, we have a winner. The correct answer was 78. Congratulations, landfills. Woohoo! Landfills did. That was quick, too. Oh, my goodness. That was really, really quick. GG, landfills. So, Crazy Trucker, this is kind of up to you, too. If Landfills has a email address or anything, you can email me, send me an email at steffiemarie421@gmail.com, and I will send you a code for a $10 gift card or $10 money card for Xbox. So yay! I don't know how that'll convert to UK. Yeah, so what did she win? $10 for Xbox money. So maybe that could go towards your farm sim that she really wants. I don't know. GT. And I don't know how that's going to transfer over to UK, Crazy Trucker, but we'll figure it out there. We'll figure that out. But GG there, landfills, honey. See, and she was like, oh, it's Farm Sim. And she wasn't gonna watch, but she did promise me that she would watch today. So see, landfills. Woohoo! And that was kind of nice that landfills message from landfill. She wrote, I won, yay, and all in caps. 24 seconds it took after she won, so that's nice. I like this Nightbot giveaway. That was my first time doing the Nightbot giveaway thing. So, woohoo! And I like that there was no discrepancies added at all. There's no discrepancies at all. So, that was pretty cool. Alright, yay, landfills, that's so awesome. Okay, what happened here? Big old lag spike, I see. Okay. Well, then then you might not be able to do too much else if you were lagging in the combine. Then it... Alright, so that's... Maybe hire this guy out then after we straighten it out a little bit so that we don't miss. Because, yeah, the lag is real, man. Oh, rare replay, too. Yeah, that would be perfect there for you, landfills, honey. Yeah, I could probably do a Twitch message code. Yep, I can do that for sure. I'll do it definitely after the stream. Crazy Trucker, what would you prefer, me sending it to you or sending it to Landfills on Twitch herself? Magic Turtle, did you get it downloaded? If you got it downloaded, for sure, exclamation point FS gives you the password. Oh. I didn't even realize I was at 100 already. So yeah, and then we want to try to go pick up straw right away. We'll bring this over. No, pick it up, please. Yeah, lower it. Thank you. There we go. And then maybe if I pick up some of the straw, the lag won't be so real for you guys. Well, for playing. I didn't think the lag would be that real with laying down straw right now in the game since there was only one person in. But that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm still kind of like in a little bit of a shock that I hit 1,000 followers, which is pretty awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Each and every single one of you. I'll have to come back through and grab the stuff that it didn't pick up. Because seriously, I mean, without you guys, I would not be here at all. And especially since I only, you know, found out about Twitch in April, like, finally looked into it and said, what is this Twitch thing that people are talking about? And then decided to start streaming because, you know what, why not? Why not give it a try? So yeah, thank you guys so much. Not quite yet, you're at 18%. Nice. There we go. We'll see if we can get this guy. He'll miss a bunch right now, but at least we'll be even him out. There we go. I don't think I ever really noticed. Is it only with this that when something is like turned on, it's green? Or am I just like noticing it for the first time? Like, oh wait, now I know that it's I turned it on and it's working. Which is pretty cool. Okay. So most of the straw is picked up right now, so it should be pretty good. Hey Hey, Power. How are you doing? You would be died without us. Oh, don't worry, Magic Turtle. There's no party anyways. It's game chat. So you'll be able to hear with game chat everything. But yeah, so this map I'm gonna try not to do the Captain Taco man. I don't think I don't wanna do any logging, and I don't wanna do the whole wind power thing. I'm gonna try like to do things just differently with this map. I always said the logging felt like cheating, but it was nice for my first real time playing, doing the logging, because I was not only like, oh, it got mixed up here. Oh well. I mean, it's my like first time like really learning about farming and such. There we go. And I will have to say, when did Farm Sim come out for Xbox? Wasn't it like the beginning of June? Which in 2 months' time, like, my brain has been on overload with the amount of learning that I have. When did Farm Sim come out for Xbox, Nubius? February? No, not February. I thought it was like June. I don't know. Yes, I want to do it legit. Magic Turtle, 25%. Nice. Okay, but he is definitely... Oop, there we go. At least at 80%. See if I can catch him before he stops. Nope. Not that lucky. Oh, May 19th. PC had Farm Sim first, yeah. And the Xbox version was on May 19th. Oh, wow. Why did I think... Well, May is close to June. Alright, so it's only been a few months, but... Or a little bit longer than I thought, at least. But I have learned quite a lot. This little city girl here has learned quite a bit. About farming, and I've learned that it's definitely something that I would not, you know, choose to do. I couldn't imagine driving around in like a hot tractor working all day. Give me 25-year-olds. let me do. I'm cut out for that work. Let me deal with their runny noses and tying their shoes and teaching them what 2 + 2 is, and well, teaching them what the number 2 is first of all. If I have to say something that I don't like about kindergarten, it's the first couple months when you teach letters and the numbers and how to like count 2 items, count 5 items. That stuff is, I like when we start getting into actually learning how to read, and when we get into, like, especially like teen numbers, because then we work with like 10 plus. Oops. So how much will that give me? Probably not enough to say anything, but it'll get me close to being out of the hole right now, and that's only with 1 full trailer load. So that's not that bad. $851. But that was only a couple passes. I mean, this field is gonna be what? Might give me $4 grand for the field. Which, you know what? If we're gonna do it, like, why not? You know? Why not go for it? Oh, yep. Let me see if I can catch him. Nubius is right. February 16th. Really? For Xbox? This came out in February? Wow. No, May something. Tree saying May something. Let's consult the Googles. Let's consult the Googles. So, hey Google, when did Farming Simulator 15 come out for Xbox One? Let's see. Farming Simulator 16 is now out for Android. Farm Sim 15 is out for PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Yeah, May 19th. May 19th. Take a look at today's launch and get the trailer. I wonder if it came out in February for PC? No, it came out much before that. Oh, on February. No, that was January, February, March. On March 19th. It says Farming Simulator 15 on consoles on May 19th. So yeah, it was May. The Googles. The Googles knows all. Alright guys, so I actually think I am going to end this here. I'll finish this harvest off stream. And then maybe I will go into my Minecraft world after this harvest. Not on a stream. So if any of you guys I am friends with on Xbox and would like to come in and join, you guys are more than welcome. But I think, yeah, I'm going to finish this harvest off stream. And And we'll probably see you tomorrow. Yeah, I might do a... I don't know times or anything. And it might not even, you know... I might even say, like... decide tomorrow that no, I'm not going to stream. I need to work on schoolwork or something. I don't know. But hopefully you'll see me tomorrow. If not, you'll see me back here on Friday. Maybe we will be back in this world, or maybe we'll be doing potato harvesting. I don't know. But thank you guys so much. I can't believe we hit that 1,000. It seemed like that last 100, from 900 to 1,000, that took forever. Maybe because there's a 2-week hiatus, but it just seemed to take forever. But I want to thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Without you guys, you know, there'd be no stream, because I would have gotten, you know, fed up, like, with only a couple viewers and just played for myself. But thank you guys so much. And Captain Taco Man, I don't think I thanked you. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate it, guys. So, yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow for some Minecraft. If not, then I will see you back here Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more Farming Simulator. Alright? So, thank you guys again so much. Landfills, I will definitely send you a message. Thank you so much, and congratulations again, Landfills, for winning that. Alright. Oh, and I don't think I said Case for the win. I don't think I said hi to you. So, hello, Case for the win. Alright, thank you guys so much. Longest outro ever. Alright, bye, guys.